Hello, this is Ron Paul with your weekly update from Monday, November 26th. The Department of Health and Human Services recently released 3 proposed rules allowing individuals to opt out of Obamacare's abortion and contraception mandates for moral or religious reasons. These new rules should be cheered by all who agree with Thomas Jefferson that forcing people to subsidize that which they find abhorrent is sinful and tyrannical. Sadly, Congress continues to pass and President Trump continues to sign spending bills subsidizing abortion providers. When government gives taxpayers money to abortion providers, it forces anti-abortion taxpayers to fund something they believe is murder. This is every bit as sinful and tyrannical as forcing health plans to pay for abortion and contraception. A better way to protect anti-abortion taxpayers is to give them an expanded charitable tax credit. Pro-life taxpayers could use the credit to support crisis pregnancy centers and other charities that help pregnant women and new mothers. This approach would increase funding to private charities while ensuring that since the plan reduces government revenue, anti-abortion taxpayers are neither directly nor indirectly subsidizing abortions. Opponents of abortion are not the only Americans who should be allowed to opt out of paying for what they consider murder. The many Americans with moral and religious objections to Washington's militaristic foreign policy should also be able to redirect some of their taxes from the warfare state to private charities. Some may claim this would weaken America's defenses. However, since America's military budget is higher than the combined budgets of the next 7 biggest spending countries, and since our militaristic foreign policy has little or no relationship to actual security, there is no reason the military budget cannot and should not be reduced. Allowing taxpayers to opt out of subsidizing war and abortion would be major victories. However, there are other governmental programs that might offer exemptions for moral or religious beliefs. For example, followers of Iran have moral objection to government-funded welfare. Some Christians also find government-provided welfare morally objectionable because they believe it is in the duty of the church, not the state, to help the less fortunate. Others have found corporate welfare, the drug war, or restrictions on the First and Second Amendment also morally objectionable. It may be impossible to find a welfare warfare state program that does not offend someone's moral or religious beliefs. For many, the entire welfare warfare state is immoral because it is built on a foundation of aggression. The only way to stop the government forcing taxpayers to subsidize activities they consider immoral is to return to limited constitutional government that does not steal from the people via income tax and the inflation tax. Thanks for calling this update. A new update is placed on this number, 888-322-1414 every Sunday. The written text can be found on my Ron Paul Institute website at www.ronpaulinstitute.org and on my Facebook page. Thanks for calling.